My name is Alan Walker, live in Draper, Utah. Really when I started looking at solar for the first time was probably about 2 years ago almost. And a lot of what probably prompted me was we got an electric vehicle. And so once we got the electric vehicle, knowing that we were going to have a little bit more energy usage, I started looking into solar. And aside from all the other things like going green and all that type of stuff, it was just more saying, okay, what is the benefits to me and my family? And a lot of that was taking care of the usage. I felt like if on the electric vehicle, I would now be able to almost drive the car for free because I'd be providing the power and the resources to generate enough electricity for the electric vehicle. But all the good stuff is we pretty much wanted to be in a position where our electric bill was completely covered. After I made the decision to actually go solar, then I'm in sales personally. I've been in sales all my life. I actually researched about 6 to 7 companies, and I researched them based on product, based on service and support. After all the research and everything along those lines, I chose to go with Cubix, and a lot of it was because of my sales rep. He was the only one that came back to me instead of just saying, hey, here's the size of unit you need. You need a 13.6 kilowatt unit or a 12.2, which most of the companies did. I actually had a solution where we went 13.4, but we also then provided a generator. I wanted more coverage just for if there were power outages versus brownouts, and Cubix Power was the only one that came back with a solution of what I felt was the appropriate size, but also the generator and the solution that way. Once I really believed in solar and I saw all the benefits of solar, not only from going green, but as far as providing the power and the resources, but the federal tax credits and all those different avenues, it was conversations with 4 of my neighbors, and all 4 of them just kind of looked at it. I think probably within a matter of weeks, all 4 neighbors signed up with Cubix Power as well, seeing the work that was done on the project and how efficient it was done, but also the solution that was provided as well. All 4 went with solar, all 4 went with generators as well. Financially, I wanted to get to a point from a perspective that I was going to lock in my rate for 20 years, say for example, knowing that the power company has every ability to raise the rates, or if inflation hits or those type of things, that I wouldn't be caught up in that. And when I built my solar system, I wanted to be about 10 to 15% above what our annual usage was. And so we built it a little bit on the high side, just for if we finished the basement or if we added various things, within the house, that we'd have enough coverage there.
When we first had the opportunity of talking to Alan Walker, we wanted to understand exactly what he was looking for. So his goal was to offset 100% of his power consumption and add an electric vehicle, as well as extra capacity for future needs. In addition to solar, Alan was looking for an off-grid solution, so he decided to go with a whole home backup generator. We recommended a 22 kilowatt Generac generator with an automatic transfer switch, so when the power goes out, the generator automatically turns on in an outage. Alan's generator is fueled by natural gas, so there's no need for an additional fuel source. Alan was awesome to work with because he's so detail-oriented and wanted to make sure the system that he purchased was exactly what he was looking for. And our team was able to build him exactly what he was after. I'm so grateful for the trust that he put in us to help him with a project that would serve him for years to come.
I would definitely recommend Cubix Power. I have done so. I've had 4 of my neighbors, and then another good friend of mine, I recommended Cubix Power, and he's also gone with Cubix Power. So I think I've had 5 different individuals that I've had conversations with. They've either come over and seen my solar, the project that was completed, and then they've gone with Cubix Power as well.